Did you think it was...
How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Fucking, what have I got? Is it working? It is working. Good. Kel, Gustav, Looney, Creatures, Sarah, Manny, Erica, and Jared. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm on PS4 EU today again. Ninja Baz already. And now I have to pick up the pledges. Skywolf, how you doing? Jordan, welcome to the stream. So I'm a bit tangled up here. I decided to not charge my headphones up, so I'm attached to a wire and I'm getting all muddled. Brandon, how you doing? You can hear me, right? Good. Lucas, welcome to the stream. Ninja Baz, yep. We can hear you, bro. Awesome. Good stuff. We need 2 people for pledges, if anyone's interested. If not, we'll plug it. I don't care. Going good, man. Just made a Magnite Blade. Nice. What the hell is a way shrine? Every single time I go the wrong way. Remember that. We need a mini-map. I did request it. Haven't heard anything yet. Got some giggles, but we'll see. What do you want? What have we got? Bring a DPS. Or a healer. Either one of the 2 works. Such a long run. I think I've still got yesterday's, or did I finish those? Here it is. I've been wanting to try this new setup. Awesome. Need one more DPS then. Who have we got? We are going for the vet pledges, of course. So it doesn't really necessarily matter what level you are, as long as you are of CP level, just so we can turn it to vet difficulty. Need to unplug this bloody headset 1 second. Can't sit there with a wire attached to me, it's uncomfortable. No, I've already read that. Good. We've got Matt. That's one. Let me know when you're in, dude, and I'll invite you to the group. Excuse me. Borbers, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Of course, none of my abilities work. Jose, hello, tube of you. Very good. I've only just saw that. Ninjas, yes. Good call, Borbers. Let me dump my old quests. I don't need the previous ones. Scott, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dump that. Dump that. Dump that. Wait for everything to load. Packer, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm hilarious. That was pretty good. Volenfell, Elden Hollow 2, and Ruins of Mazakrap. Yes, yes. We'll be fine. Don't panic. You in yet, Matt? The loony bin, the loony bin, loony bin. You, there you are. Interesting. YouTube. Baz, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Excuse me. We need one DPS. Anybody? If not, I'll just shout in ninjas, actually. I know some of you are here and some of you are not. Mazakrap. Oh, you heard me. All the really, really rough dungeons have to have pet names. Well, those ones do anyway. Need one DPS for pledges. Whoops. The one time I tried to spell it correctly and it balls it up. Almost. Do you have a Nightblade tank build that works still? Just wondering. Not at the moment, but who knows? Maybe eventually. However, they all can be tanks, any class. So Nightblades are actually really good at it, but it depends on how you set yourself up. Mazakrap is your favourite dungeon. Ah! Point to make, actually. Baz and Matt, actually. When we go in there, I need to kill those sludge slinger dudes for an achievement. I know we normally skip them, but I need to kill them. RM, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. YV, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. He said ninjas. We've got to press that button again. Is Ruins the hardest dungeon on vet? I would say no. I would say it's very difficult, especially if you're not used to it, until, of course, you understand the mechanics fully. I'm going to stick with Bloodroot and say that that's the most challenging of them all at the moment. I can join. You want a DPS? You only need Mazakrap. No good then. We're going to do all of them. We get Ryder in. Hey everyone. Tender, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. That's a funny name. Oh, I need to buy Blessed Thistle first. Crafting, alchemy, region, go. You never see Blessed Thistle on the market anymore. And if you do, it's stupid prices. Love Nightblade trying to make one for all 3 types. You can. 4 types, actually, because it's healer, tank, mag DPS, and stam DPS. 15k for 50. You are high. Ugh. That is expensive. No, not happening. Not yet. Not unless I can't find any more. And to be honest, I'm not entirely sure what you mean. What? Oh, we've got a trade. What's the trade? Shinies? Synonymous Cat, how you doing? Sidewinder, welcome to the stream. You said ninjas. There you go. Oh, thank you very much. This festival tempers are amazing and broke all the time. Indeed. Creatures, thank you very much indeed. Get some beer and cake in the chat for creatures. That will definitely help. I'm going to go make some pots. Why are they so expensive? In fact, don't answer that. I already know. It's the whole everybody use stamina panic type thing. So use potions and poisons at the same time. Are you on Xbox? Not today. Do I have one? Yes, but not today. Let me swap. Yes, Ryder. You probably should have done that before. And never mind. If you're swapping, then we'll kick you out. Kick from group. I'm helpful. Indeed you are. He wasn't quick enough, Baz. Thank God Bloodroot exists at least. Indeed, you can make a lot of money out of the motifs, as I'm sure you've been doing. Also, I hear. Terex, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. That is Orst. Cal, did I say hello to you already? If I didn't, how you doing? Just saying, if you were on Xbox, I would have given you 3 stacks of Blessed Fistful for free. Sorry. You can still do that if you want. You can just send it in the mail. No pressure. Nah, thank you very much, Gustav. Much appreciated. Hold on, Matt. There's Ryder. I'll help with anything you need on Xbox One. Thank you very much indeed. I shall be on there again, possibly over the weekend, if not beginning next week. 11 and all. Awesome. I'm almost CP level on the EU server. I think I'm level 47. I'm not going to need much more than 100 potions, am I, today? Maybe. Let's make them all. So I maxed out my Undaunted skill line and hit 300 CPs. Congratulations, Storm. Well done indeed. Had the name Tender Fiddle since I was 21. Came up with it at a drunken LAN party, if anyone remembers those. I do remember those, and that's a funny name. You can still do it. You can still have LAN parties. They're just not as common as they were. Now you kind of all sit in your own house on your own sofa, rather than plugging in loads of systems in one house. Congrats indeed. Matt's throwing shit at me. You can see it happening. Hold on, hold on. Oh shit. Beer and cake in the chat for Matt. Thank you very much, Matt, aka Looney. Thank you very much indeed. I'll make the rest of those later. Halo 1 LAN party indeed. We used to play, let's show my age a bit. We used to play Quake 2 in LAN parties, which was a lot of fun. I'll run you through for free. I've got to get you the CPs at least, indeed. I do need to hit those. Yeah, I know what you mean, Skyreach. Andre, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Is Ryder back yet? We're doing all pledges. Yes, correct. Ninjas, roster, Ryder, where have you gone? RS. You're ex-Ryder, aren't you? There you are. Invite to group. This one is a sneaky Khajiit, correct? Was it you throwing shit at me? So Matt was trading with me and you were front. Where did you go? I don't have all the names shown all the time. Ah, there you are. Busted! That was sneaky. You even hid your friggin' bear up. Good job. I should have shown all names rather than just when I highlight them. I'd have seen you. Pledges Elden 2, Volenfell, and Ruined. Yes, correct. Formula 1 97 LAN party, loved it. Yes! Fucking awesome. Do you remember when you used to have to link 2 PlayStations together? 2 of them via a link cable if you wanted to play Ridge Racer 2 together, and you had to have 2 systems, 2 discs, and the cable, and 2 TVs. That was fun. Not quite a LAN party, I guess. I mean, it is because you're linking them together, but there's only 2 of you. But if you get a load of stuff linked together, especially on the old PCs, some of the older games we used to play were quite cool. What am I doing? Elden 2, isn't it? Get Looney his Maz on stream. We'll try. My different tune multi. Doesn't matter. Oh, yes it does. Yes it does. You have to have the other achievements as well. Put Sun Flame Red Mountain on my Stam DK and love it. So also Dark Elf and Score It. Nice. That's borderline what we're using here, but instead of Sun Flame, we're using what's it called? Unfathomable Darkness. You can chain PS4 together to make a supercomputer. You can. Yes, you can. You can just take you through hard mode and speed run, and that one, no worries. That's very true. If you get no death map, then you can just get those done afterwards. No death is the most difficult one. The rest are easy, in comparison anyway. Once you hit CP on Xbox One EU, then we will be putting you through the vet dungeons you need or want. If your deeps is low, then we got it covered. Excellent, good. I don't want to be a burden, but I do want to level up quicker, because I've done all that before, and I want to make it faster. New quest. Matt's getting some Undaunted. Boing. That's what I'm struggling with. Leveling is taking so long. It's quite fast if you're going through quests all the time and then getting those random dungeons in. If you constantly look at your CPs, it does feel a lot slower. Went from level 1 to 5 in Mage's Guild. Took all day. The blue-purple colour is burned in my brain. I hate the Mage's Guild progression. Like, I don't like it at all. Not because it's not easy to do. It is easy to do. It's just bloody boring and a little unnecessary in some respects. I think you should be able to get it by getting all the books if you want to, but what's the harm in following the same as the story? Do you know what I mean? So the story mode, if you follow that, you unlock the soul magic stuff with the ultimate and all the rest of it if you complete all the quests. I don't see there any harm in doing the same for Fighters Guild and Mages Guild. Forces you to go through the story, forces you to do quests for that particular guild, and then you get rewarded for it at the end, appropriately, rather than running around picking up hundreds and hundreds of books. Which, let's face it, if it wasn't for Google and some add-ons on PC, we wouldn't know where they are. Should be a month worth of double XP next month. Nice! Have 0 CPs. You'll get them. Wish they would have just linked your account and characters all together so you have multiple servers and systems, you won't have to worry. What they should do, however, on that note, is if you do find a Sky Shard or you do find a lore book, it should be remembered across your whole account. What monster set should I use for mag software? Whatever you want. Depends on what setup you're using or how you've set up your own character. There's no set in stone, you must use this. No such thing. CP 546 takes forever to... Seems like sometimes... If you're looking at it, it will seem like it's forever. But as long as you're playing quite casually and you're not really looking at your level, it'll go up in no time. Justice Festival soon. April should be. Or close to. Smashing dungeons. Yes, definitely. Double XP will help a lot. I need to get up on PC and on Xbox as well, so plenty of leveling to do there. Kev, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Magical base one, ideally. That's a good answer, actually. Yes, a magical one if you can. So if it's got crit on it, or spell damage, or max magicka, or something to that effect, or an effect that is elemental based, so that your max magicka and your spell damage can contribute towards it. Good answer. Hello, just got on the stream. Panda King, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Christina, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Don't need books for easy swap. This is true. You can get away with not actually maxing it out. You can get to 9 and you get all the passives you need. I think it's 9. You don't actually need Meteor. Robert, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Heartless, how you doing? Dude, you got your artwork in the mail yet? Ooh, stamina. Infinite stamina. Infinite spins. Look at this. Look at my stamina. Spin, 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 spin. 34k steel tornado. Get in. 35. 36. That's awesome. Shocker, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just realized I have to grind the books for my tank. Already did 3 characters till Maxi gets where she's time. For your tank? You need it on your tank? Oh, you got it last week. Awesome. Good stuff. Glad to hear you finally got it. How's it easy talk testing looking on the updated dummies on the PTS? So far, very, very good. I can't give you flat answers as to what's going to happen because, of course, it's not out yet. But so far, looking actually quite promising. Did a lot of testing last night. I didn't go to sleep until, what the hell time did I go to sleep? I think I finished at about 7:45 in the morning. So I did a stupid amount of testing. Oh, you're after Equilibrium. Fair enough. So far, it's doing really, really well. Obviously, the damage is going to be reduced in some areas because of the way it's affected, but still performing just fine. Self-harming Zai. He is self-harming. You're negating your ability to heal and shield. 10 major skilled for PvP vampire. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Whoops, missed him. Yes, Nightbot is working. How come your tornado is free? Basically, when you stand inside one of those dead Horvers, one is green, one is blue. Now, obviously, green is stamina and blue is magicka. And whichever one you stand in will really, really boost your resources to a stupid amount and your recovery to like 16, 17k plus, sometimes even higher, just for that fight. So you just spam it. Apollo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Equilibrium OP. Please make a sentence that makes sense. Dan, how you doing? It's not overpowered in the slightest. It's balanced, which is why the morph of it is called balance, which is funny. You get magicka, and you can't heal properly for a little while. And your damage shields suck. Risk for reward. No notification today, damn YouTube. Brian, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You're making senses fun. In your eyes, maybe. In mine, it just wastes time. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, it depends what you're using as to whether it's beneficial to you or not. I personally don't use it because the way I run my own tanks, it would diminish their effects. Whoops. Whoa, that hurt. Just discovered this chat. Mohammed, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You be tanky as fuck, that's why. I already am on tanks, Apollo. That's not even... You didn't even give any details. You just said you'll be tanky as fuck. You'll be tanky as fuck for giving yourself magic back. You didn't explain how that then later affects it. Tanky is kind of hard to kill, you know, lots of resist, lots of health, that kind of stuff. You know, that's why you don't use it. Oh my god. I have tested it versus my own setups, and I don't like it. It doesn't support the setups because you wreck all the other utility skills that I'm using. Because you are stupid tank. You can get unlimited igneous anyway. And also, Gustav, you just now kind of backpedaled on what I'm explaining. If you use igneous unlimited with that skill, that's fine because your magicka can afford you to do that, or allow you to afford to do that, but they are halved. Their strength is reduced. So although, yeah, you get stamina back, your protection for the group has just dropped by 50%. Is it useful in certain situations? Possibly. On my own setups, it would just make your damage mitigation for the group be less. So the shields themselves would be less effective. Because you're going for a really tanky tank. Apollo, you're not making any sense. Let me read what you just put. It means that why your builds don't use it is because you are going for really tanky tank. So because I've gone for a really tanky tank, I don't use it. Yet your statement a minute ago was if you use it, you'll be tanky as fuck. You just didn't make any sense. How you doing? Wicked, welcome to the stream. Like if I'm not paying 2k crowns for it. Well, the costume? Yeah, the costume's good, but I don't want to be getting it. I'll be probably getting the mask. I did get the polymorph though. The polymorph was mega when that was out. Like last week or before. I'm waiting for the horse. I really want the horse. What I said before, you don't use because... No, Apollo, we have this conversation every time you join the stream. You need to read what you've written before you make your next sentence, because you're going back on yourself. When your tank has 58k health and max resistance along with plenty of sustain and ulti balance is pointless. Thank you very much indeed. Your statement a minute ago, Apollo, was off. It was balance or equilibrium makes you tanky as fuck. You're telling me to get it when I already am, apparently. Dear oh dear. Hey Zai, do you think it's harder to play stamina DPS than a magic DPS? I play healers and tanks trying to make me my first DPS and I don't know which way to go. Stamina is more challenging because you have to be more aware of mechanics, of course, because you don't have that privilege of having a shield. But they are very, very powerful if you can get used to them. Which costumes you achieve makes you proud of yourself. Yes! Do it. What's your thought about Furthercon monster set? Absolutely love it. I have been testing it recently on the PTS and it's very, very strong. And of course, it's got no percentage based to proc. It just procs if you're taking damage. You have to just take damage. That's it. It's really, really good. You don't need to spam out claws unless you want to root stuff to get the minor maim. You can get it anyway. Jose, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I think you're reading my previous messages wrong. No, you just talk bots. Yep, see, confirmed. Christina just noted that you don't make sense. And you also said, again, Apollo, after trying to tell me that I didn't read it, that you like to not make sense. Again, backpedaling. You're not going anywhere fast here. Okay, here's a tip for you. Reciting second-hand information that isn't yours will make you look stupid because you're not doing it properly. Understand it first. Stamina are funner to play with. Tough call on that one. They can both be really, really fun. Depends on what your preference is, I guess. Also depends on class. If you're using class abilities, of course, because a lot of people like to use lots and lots of weapon abilities rather than class, so then you don't really make a difference what class you're using. But if you utilize your class skills, then some can be fun, more fun than others. Helly, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Is any mag DK complaints on PTS justified? Nope, none at all. It's crybabying about stuff that was broken in the first place. Do you have any other class that allows you to have free abilities forever? No. Broken. So I'm glad they did something about it. Also, I saw a lot of crying on the forums, people saying, oh my god, well the whips should be cheaper. because it's not fair we can't spam it. I'm sorry, but it's cheaper than Crush and Shock or Force Pulse, and you have no problem spamming that, do you? And Heavy Attack. Miss days when I wouldn't miss any comments. Damn, this 10k. Indeed! No, I didn't miss it. I got you. Yeah, they're minor changes, and to people that are capable of adapting to change or understanding how sustain works, they'll be fine. Sick of arguing with everything that he says. Apollo, yes, fair. I don't really argue with anyone except Zai because I'm trying to defend my original fort. It's not a fort! You're duplicating second-hand comments! God. You can go on a timeout for a minute because you're irritating me. Apollo, just so you know, it's in the rules on the website. Don't take information from one channel and come and recite it into this channel, assuming that I don't know where it came from. It's not your information. Ask about it, I'll give you answers, but don't come in like you made it up, because you didn't. I've been reading and everyone's bitching and complaining. I learned most people talk bullshit. Yeah, people talk bullshit collectively. Listen to individuals that possibly test it, or yourself, if you've got a chance to test it as well. Don't be a sheep, be the wolf, it eats them. Yep. People really cry about sustain changes because they love spamming one button constantly. That's very true. There are ways to sustain. And they're in the base mechanics. If that's skipped in the tutorial, that's kind of your own fault. But you can still adapt to the changes. It's absolutely fine. I love my Mag DK, but I have to admit that the power lash was pretty broken. It was, exactly, there you go, an honest player. You love it, it's free, it's awesome, it's extra damage, but it is a little bit unbalanced. So they did something about it. And honestly, yeah, of course it brings your DPS down a little bit because you have to sustain a bit more than usual, but it's no less than any other setup out there. It's really, really not that bad. And of course, don't worry, it's not out yet. So they could still revert, they could change stuff, you don't know. We've got one more week of PTS left. So Monday is the one before final changes. Listen to that very carefully. The one before final. The reason I say that is because the last day is actually the day of release. On the day of release, no matter what's happened on PTS, no matter what we think we're getting, that's the notes where we get, this is the final choice. So if, for example, on the last week of PTS, so Monday now coming, we have all these changes in, and the game is absolutely mental, and everything works really, 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 really well. There is still a chance that Zos could decide, on the day of release, do you know what? Whatever you've tested there, we don't like it, so we're changing it. That can still happen. So nothing is set in stone until that is out. A lot of panic over nothing at the moment. Spam one button is a lot of fun, but don't get very far with it. Coming from someone who leveled to vet 16 and spamming biting jabs. Yeah, you could at one point though. Build hunting tonight. Oh dear, still looking for those. Way to sustain is spamming heavy attack and nothing else. Depends on your class. There are skills that contribute to your sustain. There are other ways to do things. There's also potions and poisons and all that kind of stuff. Different foods. But heavy attacks do contribute a lot. Which we're quite lucky with, to be honest, because there isn't another Elder Scrolls game like that where you heavy attack and get stuff back. You all played Skyrim, right? So you remember hitting really, really hard and running out of stamina? Because it costs? Now you get it back. I don't know what everyone's complaining about. Last minute changes are to be expected. Exactly. That's a very hard mindset to get people in, because most people think the first week of PTS, oh my god, we're getting this. Nope. No, we're not. It's testing. Next week is going to be something else, and on the day of release, it's the final, this is what you're getting, like all umpet. So we've got to wait for that before anything is actually set in stone. No builds can even come out yet because nothing's actually changed. We done? Next. Oh, Matt's got to hand his quest in, don't forget. A lot of panic over nothing, let's just say that. Is it done? Yes. Random question, but do you play with the layout that launches Endless Hail with one button? No, with one button. What, just pressing it once? No, I always have the marker. I double tap it. Question on your Simpa build, did Hundens outshine automatons, or did you stick with Hundens to keep the heals buffed as well? They're both very, very, very close. The reason I put Hundens on there is because it was made to be a very easy build. Although they're very, very close as far as damage is concerned, it was a lot easier, of course, to farm one set and craft another. The damage is almost no difference at all. On that particular setup, anyway. I changed to that recently and now keep double casting it. No, I like to be in control of it. Same with the caltrops as well. Same with everything on all the characters. What's the other dungeon? It was Volunfell, wasn't it? After 1 week with my warden, I got the healing success, and that was because my ability to heal people with heavy and light attack, and not just me. No, it's awesome. It's really, really good. Good evening. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Samantha, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. But I have to say that I'm kind of worried about the 5-second off balance window, but yeah, still some time left on PTS, pretty sure. They change a bit. They probably will change stuff, but I will tell you that on the DK, if you are on the front bar, for example, and you usually do, say, 4 or 5 whips, which most do, if that's during an off balance phase, you can actually get 2 out of 5 whips for free. So that's still not bad. No other class can do that. So it's really, really nice. You get other classes that have half price skills or cheaper skills, but that's free. And if you really want to be cheesy on it, you can pop a potion halfway through as long as your CPs are in the right sections, and one of them can be 80% cheaper. It's really, really nice. It's not all the panic that there is out there. I've seen a few people releasing builds for the patch. Grabbing pieces of those sets to sell. Yeah, sell them. Do you know what? You can't release a build already. You can't. It's not out yet. Do people not remember what happened to Mother Sorrow? Getting ahead of the game, jumping the gun a little bit. Thought it would speed up the process slightly, but after playing for so long with the double casting, it's muscle memory to hit it twice. Yep. Parallax spam could be good. It's still fine. It's still absolutely fine. Rip Mother Sorrow, indeed. Welcome back, Apollo. I remember that when they were going really high with the crit, or testing it really high with the crit, and then builds were made way too early, ahead of time, jumped the gun completely, assumed that that was set in stone, and it was not, and lots of people got pissed because they all believed it and they all bought it and they were all disappointed. That's why I keep repeating myself, saying I'm not going to release any until it's live. I enjoyed the Mother Sorrow thing, made a lot of money. That's very true. That's something you can take advantage of. It might stay, stuff like that, but you never know. I regret spending 50k on an Inferno. That's actually not too bad. Although you can trait change now, so you might be able to get the one from the quest and then just change it anyway. New to the stream. Memetastic Soda, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Meme-tastic. I misread that completely. How you doing? I can't remember which one's the quest. I've lost track of the quests. I know there's a lightning staff of Mother Sorrow. I don't remember if there's a flame one. There might be. At least it's not 1 million. I've seen them going for stupid prices. It still sells quite well. Sold a few the other day, 15k each. It's not too bad. Doing air by yourself. Pretty good. Pretty good. Can't complain. I regret not buying Imperial Motif for 51k when you saw it. Oh my god, you should have done. You could triple that or double it. Well, way more than double it. You could sell it for 150 all day long. So Mother Sorrow was super happy. It's still a good set. It's not changed as far as performance is concerned. It's still really, really good, but it wasn't like this super set that everyone thought it was going to be. Mind you, also, it depends on your build, because it's not just one set, is it? You've got other stuff to mix it with, plus skills, CPs, situation, all that kind of stuff. Remember Mother Sorrow? Made 500,000 on it. Nice. Best magic set in your opinion? I don't think there's anything in the game that is called best, because there are way too many choices to make things work in many different ways, so saying one is the best will be far too flat. And some of the builds on the channel you'll see as well are a little bit weird to look at, and then when you try them they do actually work, so confirmation that there's other ways to do things. Mike, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We have a Dragonborn in the building. Get some beer and cake in that stream. Dragonborn symbols if you're sponsors as well. Triple one, a last check. Yeah, about 150, Brian. Another mean connoisseur like myself has joined the stream, I see. Indeed. You will get on like a house on fire. Are you using a maelstrom bow? Yes, I am. And of course, welcome to the stream. Shit, my food ran out. Do you know the way? There's a lot of people saying that. Memes are real, aren't they? For the outfit system, in one character knows the style, and all characters have access. Yes, correct. It's across the account, so whatever motifs you know on one, you can use on the other. Not for crafting though, just for the outfit station. Is Mofsora thing the same PTS that Turok was top DPS for a build? Yeah, it always happens. It's testing, and also it's not top. It's just the best results they've had for their setup so far, if anyone is actually testing it. Doesn't mean it's the best in the game, it just means that that's what they've tried so far and that's what they like. There are so many options. I think if you include weapon sets, excluding the new DLC, there is 301, last count I think, sets in the game, which can be combined in excuse me, full sets of 5, bits of 3, 2, 4, or whatever, plus the class, skills, situation, all that kind of stuff, CPs, everything. There's way too many options to consider anything as the best. This is Vollenfell, yes, correct. Be right back, no worries. Jim X, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good evening, ninjas, he said. Good ninjas. Where's dead, normies? Best doesn't exist. Correct. Only choices. You decide which ones to make. Have stamina source so good in PVE. Yeah, of course they are. The PvP sort of yours is an example, Zai. It really works. Well, it should improve next patch if PTS doesn't change an AoE cap release. I'm looking forward to that. As long as they don't dump it on the day of release, because they could change it. That's going to be really, really strong. It already is, but it's going to be even stronger. Okay, when cast Endless Hell using Maelstrom Bow, you have to wait until the first damage tick before swapping, but otherwise you won't get a bonus. Correct. Which is why I have my poison injection straight after it. Gives me time to get a tick going. Your favourite dungeon? Banished Cells. Don't know why, just is. I wish I knew stats about my job as well as the designers of the game. Just knowing that there's 301 sets because I was calculating how many different choices there are or variation regardless of how big or small. Considering trade skills, classes, morphs, passives, sets, combinations of sets, champion points, and all that kind of stuff, everything combined, all the different possibilities that there possibly are, I did start calculating it a while back. Also foods. Is it like 300 I don't know an accurate number for this, but it's about 300 odd foods, maybe 350, something like that. And drinks combined. Actually, getting all motifs I can so I can farm a level and pledges behind. Oh, leaving pledges behind, sorry, I misread. So a question, why not run breath on the front bar and Flames of Oblivion if you don't mind me asking? Because Caltrops is more damage and the breath, the fractured buff is already coming from the tank. I usually do use Flames of Oblivion, however that's more single target. At the moment we've got plenty of AoE DPS, so I'm just using the spin because it's quicker. However, if the group was low DPS, I would put Flames of Oblivion on because otherwise I'd end up spamming this way too much, hoping something's going to die and I'd run out of juice. Situational. I like to drink bleach. Congratulations. Pretty amazing in PvE as well. I literally can't die unless I pull way too much, really strong. Yeah, because you can just keep spamming your friggin' bats. It's nuts. I don't know why, but I think the Breton has the best looking heavy armor. It does actually look quite good. I don't mind the Breton armor. Same as Plague Doctor, isn't it? Like this, Storm, you see everything's dying really, really fast. I can finish them off quickly because of the damage coming from the other DPS. Now, if there wasn't lots and lots of damage coming from the other DPS, then I would be doing this for way too long and it would cost too much. But yeah, single target, I'll go for Flames of Oblivion on the front bar instead. What happened? Oh, master chest. Forgot about that. Treasure hunter sword. Convinced Apollo is a living, breathing meme. No sentences required, just shout cool words all the time. Whoa, don't stand in that. Howdy ninjas! Hill Country, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And he said ninjas. I have revealed my true form. You have indeed. Well, so amused. We're also, yeah, indeed. I half read it in my head correctly and then said it out loud incorrectly. But I know what you meant. Boing. Baz's funny run. Creatures, why are you hating on me, dude? Whoa, she's gonna hate on you even more if you say that. That's not a dude. Careful. Uh-oh, you did it. I just want to be one with the memes. You're definitely one with the memes, Apollo. You do get laughed at. With, sorry. Do that. No, dude. Whew, hate that bit. Get it, Baz. It gets confusing when there's two of them, creature con, and I always forget who's who. Erica's panda coin. Yep, correct. You know, watch that AoE. It sticks to you, so you have to just move away from the group. Boo! Bags are full. I have my food for no reason. Explains a lot. I thought one was male and one was female for something. I know. Always have popcorn ready for this chat. Yes, yes. Don't assume genders these days. You may trigger someone. This is true. No, you've told me this before. You shouldn't do it. Oh, but I was dueling someone. Respect for it. My vigor literally couldn't heal me. What's the counter for that? What? Let me read that again after this boss. Hold on. Oh, Blessed will give you increased heals, but Befoul will increase the strength of Defile. So your reduction to heal and receive. Just realised your profile pics say I love Xynode. Gustav does, yes. What should I make next? Stampler or Mag Sword? Tough choice. What do you want to do with your next DPS? What are you trying to push towards? Lots of AoE damage and decent single target on a Magicka with huge survivability? Or do you want lots and lots of close ranged damage and shit tons of sustain? There you go, there's some builds for you. They're throwing them at you already. There's the Simpler, which is the Stampler build, and then there's the Sork, which is the Easy Sork build. Enjoy. Sorkpla, if only. JW, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right, let me read Brian's miss again. I know you've told me this before and I shouldn't do it, but I was dueling someone who was spec'd for it. My Vigor literally couldn't heal me. What's the counter for that? Okay, you need more increased heals, basically. You need healing received and blessed. So, quick recovery and blessed. If you can push them up a little bit, you'll gain more from your heals. Not to mention that they probably defile the shit out of you, which is why it didn't work. So do the same to them and just try and burn them down before they burn you. You're going to change your off-balance magpie quite a bit now after this patch. Again, Apollo, you've been here a million times. The patch is not out yet. Nothing is set in stone, so I cannot give you an answer until it is live. Once it's live, then you'll know. They could still change stuff, and I'm sure they will. I honestly think you're just trolling now for the sake of it. We can multitask in this game. You can do this. Oh, multi-class. Sorry. You can't multitask. Clearly not. You mean like Guild Wars, where you can mix them? Just got out of VSO first time. Well, went surprisingly well. Quite a few runners with me too. Oh, new one. Sorry. Only wipe was Manticora. Fair. Manticora is a pain in the ass. Hard boss. New racist, but why do people all with English accents sound the same? Not trying to offend someone. They don't. They definitely do not. I think you're hearing pronunciations of some words rather than accents. The accents in England from all over the place are completely different. Gilgamesh hangs around the Undaunted Enclave. Mournhold, got a reinforced shield for free. 100k. Nice. Dots aren't applying, why not? Fair, personally I have to reduce the off-balance cooldown a bit. Yeah, so do I. It works really well having a cooldown, but I think they should bring it in line with the rest of the CCs and have it around 6 seconds. We've got Azara first try though, all the reses and unpins were needed. That's good. That's really, really good. The main focus on that fight should be making sure that everybody is up no matter what, whether it be pins or reses. Even if the boss is down to 1 million, make sure you pick everybody up, no matter what. Because shit could still hit the fan, you could still die. Moat Kane is English, doesn't sound like Zai. Correct. Hear my voices sound nothing like Zai, thick northern accent. See, everybody sounds different in England. I used to think it too. Chills, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I gathered you got Plague Doctor. I thought you did. Xynode just got a full set of Unfathomable Darkness and Agility, about to get rest of Agility and get Falcon Square for your damn EK build. Agility? Using Red Mountain. Agility will work though, but you won't get the procs. Good job, man. Keep going, you'll love it. Sean, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm in England and I sound like I'm from America. That's because, as far as I know, aren't you from California? Originally. At least you said you were. I guess Queen sounds like Zai. Nope, definitely not. What did I miss on Brian? Ah, hang on. There's that cleanse to fire. Oh, you're on about the temporary ability? Oh, purge. Yes, that does. You gotta be quick though, because they'll just reapply stuff on you. Especially if they're using poisons or glyphs with poisons on, or even if you're using a lethal arrow, which is a pain in the ass to keep debuffing. Red Mountain is hard for me to get, so I'm doing agility till I can get Red Mountain. Nice. Yeah, you can buy it from the market. It's not too bad if you get the purple jewelry, or even the blue for the time being. Thanks for getting very annoyed dying to him or her. Yeah, you've got to counter it with buffs and debuffs, especially in your CPs and any kind of cleanse abilities if you've got them. You can farm it as well, King. That's very true. It's quite easy to pick up in Stonefalls if you know where all the bosses are, or just rotate like 3 of them. What have we got? Ruins of Mazzacrap, haven't we? There we go. And so, important question: what do you think about the Mets starting to use Acuity for PVE DPS? I tried it. I didn't like it. To me, it was lesser stats on the 2, 3, and 4 piece based on what I would normally use to give me a benefit of having 5-second uptime every was it 15 or 18? 18, I think. Seconds of constant crits. Now here's the thing, if you have high crit anyway, there is a very strong possibility that during your rotations 5 seconds of that might be guaranteed crits, just because of luck. So you don't necessarily need to drop the rest of your stats to get that. But I've seen some skeleton messing around, and I've seen some naughty ones as well. Some of them are a little bit riggy, where they time it very, very carefully with their initial burst, and then it falls into place during certain ultimate spams. But it's up to you. If you like it, go for it. If not, don't. But personally, I'm not going to be using it at the moment because it doesn't outperform anything I'm already using on the setups I'm using. A lot of people are using Red Mountain for selling, so you can just follow the king. That's true. That's true. You can just go and follow the farmers and then just pick up while you're there. Now they're going to wait for a bit. Yes, make sure you're 160 CPs. I'm from Scotland and I sound like I'm from your worst nightmares. Baz does sound like that, but then he was in a very heavy band. What type of music was that, Baz? Because I don't want to get it wrong, because you're a grammar Nazi and you're going to go, hey, you said the word wrong. Or you spelt it wrong with your face. So Baz is from a very noisy band. So he will sound like he's from your nightmares. Plus, he's good at taking the piss out of people. But you have really good ales up there, Baz. That's true, you do. Because you are most people's worst nightmare, Baz. So have you ever tried to make your own minion army build using 2 pets and more Inferno set? 3 pets, actually, yes, including the Atro. In VCOS, Baz definitely is my worst nightmare. Can someone pull merchant out? Oh shit, sorry. Didn't even read the group chat. I'll pinch it though. Depends on the band. Death metal, there you go. Death metal, grindcore, and crust punk. So he's in the heavy stuff.
Anything.
I did watch one of the YouTube videos of your old band, Baz, and the lead guy on the mic. I think if he screamed really loud at your front door, it would peel off of the hinges. Don't need that. Don't need that. Where are my... Did I sell my old poisons? I think I did. No, I didn't. They're on me. No, 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 kill the ads. Kill the ads. I need a couple of them for an achievement. Garfields upon which we grow. Our folks to give, behold, it is barren. Very good. Anything recorded, I do like me some death metal. I can't remember the channel. Baz will have to tell you. Can't wait until I can change my name back to Ninja Trex. Zionese jizz monsters. Yes, I do need to kill those. How long have you got till you can change your name back? Those things, sludge slingers. I've got to kill those of them. I'm using your build for my Stam DK. It's pretty nasty. Which one are you using? There's a couple. There's a few actually. I think there's 3 or 4 for Stam DK. It's a PP one. I don't know. It won't tell me. Okay, so a couple months or so. Not sure if I did my math correctly, but with 301 sets in the game, you have 45k combinations using 2 sets. Not necessarily, because some of them are 3-piece, some of them are 2-piece, some of them are 5, and you could use 2, 3, 4, or 5 pieces of any of the sets in combination with any 2, 3, 4, 5 piece of any other, not including the combinations of those 5 pieces alongside the 3s and the 2s as well. So there's a lot more than that, and that's not even considering skills, morph, CP combinations, all the rest of it, at worst or best case scenario. There's millions of combinations, but you're on the right track. Let's say there's a lot. Released a bunch of stuff. Bones for Baz, Albert, Filth Pack. Happy Googling. Do it. Don't Google anything Baz says. He's right. That's what you're looking for, but you will find other stuff. Can't wait till I change my name back to... I can't even read that. It's got too many numbers. Elite. Elite what? Elite is... Oh, Elite is Sniper. Elite Sniper. Sorry, I'm half reading it and half looking at the screen. You've got to wait another month maximum. Okay, fair. Will they put you on a cooldown if you change your name on YouTube? Explanation you just made hurt my head, so confirmation that I do this all day long. That's why I will never say there is a best, because I know there's far too many combinations to even consider it. You couldn't calculate it, let alone test them every 3 months when things change. Red Mountain and Scoria. Red Mountain and Scoria is awesome, but I've also got Unfathomable Darkness as well. You're welcome. Now you know what you're paying for. Got 3 name changes after that. You got to wait 3 months. Stop changing your name all the time then. You won't get on cooldown. Very much just like the Slinger things. Completely destroyed me on the first ever run through this a long time ago. Yep, same here. I got heavy attacked by one of them, I think, or charged at one. It wasn't nice. Invaders. Top of the stairs. Okay. Phew. Oh, Ninja Turtle. Let's try. Yes, I just line of sight the mob and it worked. Give me that bubble. Give it, give it, give it. Bubbles. Ooh, bubbles. I love the bubbles. Make my brain hurt, Zai. I try. Woo! Oi! You killed me. What's the hardest dungeon? In my opinion, Bloodroot. No death run's fucked. I don't think you can heal me from behind the wall.
They're all dead. Good. Keep your tails low.
Should be able to, but I don't think it worked. GG Brian and Real T. We just 3-man bet Bloodroot hard mode with 2 Stam DK and a DK tank. Nice. Disgusting. One second. Need to move some stuff around. Fogger, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I just said was the hardest. Yeah, Bloodroot. That one. Also finally finished VMA with every mag and Stam version of each class except for the mag Templar. Nice, Brian. Templar's not too bad, but you got to watch your sustain because you use a lot of class abilities traditionally, I guess. And of course, class abilities are the most expensive alongside weapon skills, so be really careful not to overspam. Is Blood Dungeon the one where you have to roll at the last boss? You have to roll at the last boss. No, that's Cradle of Shadows. You're talking about Velodreth, where she goes up into the ceiling, you have to stand really, really still, and then dodge roll when she comes back down. Any ninjas doing AS later? Probably. Maybe even in the stream. We'll run a couple of them, I don't mind. One thing at a time though. You're in here at the moment, Ryder. You're assuming we're going to complete it. We might die on repeat for the next 3 hours. No, we won't. For easy tank build, could I use one mighty and one pirates? Of course you could. You'd have to make sure you apply a resist buff unless you hit cap though. I know it's been done, I'm pretty certain it's impossible. No, it's not impossible, it's just really tricky. If you're just going for the completion, Brian, you know on the easy sort, where you kind of lay down your wall of elements, heavy attack inside of it, same kind of method with the mag temper if you're really, really struggling. It'll help you with sustain and then just keep your shields up. Pace it a little bit. Can't take a bloody synergy. I'm about to try 2-man bet Bloodroot last boss hard mode. Do it! Shit. Is the Warden build you're making PVE or PvP? I've got one for both actually. But not yet. Gotta wait until release. On a mag player, the only issue in VMA is sustain, channel focus, and a few heavy attacks you're there. Exactly. Exactly right. Here and there, rather. I think we'll be fine. Of course we will. So that man, thank you very much for watching. Beer and cake in the chat. Ben, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I can join rule 2. How can you make a 2-man? That's not a 2-man if you make 3. Welcome, dudes. And they are both for Creech. What's both for Creech? What did I miss? Oh, the beer and the cake? Very good. Had a little go with Brian when Lucas DC'd. Got the little one to 40k. Not bad. That means it's doable, because once one starts dying, it gets a lot easier. As long as you haven't got the room full of lava. The guards on the last round just melt me. You can drop and kick enough. Shields do nothing. Stam Templar, it's just a quick cloak and round fight at them. You got Death Royalty, or a Nova and stay inside of it and keep punctual sweeps in it. If you're really struggling. Or Barrier, if you really like, that would help. A lot of options, especially if you're going for first completion. If you want completion, then I'm never going into Templar again. Make sure you morph Jesus Beam to Glory, not Oppression. I know a lot of people go, but it does more damage. Yes, it does, but it keeps you alive while you're executing. It is incredibly powerful. Warden builds, yes, yes. I've got one on the channel, but the others are kind of all in under construction, so we say at the moment. Is Wonky Chewbacca. This one's quite simple. Did you see what happened there? That mechanic? Big ninja turtle in the middle of the room, just now headbutted that lightning bubble. That's what you need to make happen. So if you get the lightning on your feet, look for that big bubble, stand near it, and he'll nut it, and it'll be down. gotta go. Thanks for the tips you gave me, Zai. No worries, Mohammed. Thank you very much for watching. See you again soon. When I run VMA with my Magpie, I never use the beam. Too risky and way too expensive. It is risky, it is expensive, but I have it as a backup just in case. Which is why I have the healing one, obviously. Because you heal off your damage, which is huge. There he goes. Oh, get out of that. Ow, that hurt. David Taylor, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Mr. Taylor, aka Bob and Weaving. Oh, you got him. Cool. Never gonna make it. Yes, I am. Go, 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 go. Whew. Yes, get in. Using a healing morph, never considered barrier. I'll give that a shot. No worries. And because they're individual enemies, they're only really meant to kill you, not massive groups. The barrier is actually quite a large amount of mitigation for that kind of situation in Maelstrom. Very, very nice. If you're stuck, that is. Working on sets at the moment. Where would be better to get gear for my sword? Depends on what you're trying to use. Oh, we killed it. Someone get a sword build in there for me, please. Actually, I can do it because the boss is dead. There you go. All information is in the video, if not on the website. I got locked out of the gate once because the pool didn't wait for the tank. Felt bad, but was also dying with laughter. Yeah, you get locked out. I'm 299. I have sorrows and spinners. Where would I get that? Where would I get better gear? Better as in also good or bad points of view. Depends on what you are trying to do as a build. However, the build I've just linked you, you won't fail with. It's really, really strong. There are possibly some changes coming in the next patch, but I can't honestly say for sure whether that's going to be a thing or not because it's not out yet. So for now, it's absolutely fine, especially on console as well, because we don't get an update until the 27th. So you got a whole month of it. Very quick to get the gear as well. Traits aside, crack on with it. See what you think. First time in this dungeon was frustrating, but shit ton of fun. Yep, my first time in this dungeon ever was when it was released, and I deliberately had no spoilers, 0. And we came in with 3 DPS and a healer. It took us a while, but we did it. What am I doing? Always go the wrong bloody way. Got a video of the exact opposite tank solo Chudan. Yes, yes he did.
Your bones will make fine mortar.
Don't heavy attack me, I don't like it. Oh, 1 second. Let's see if we can get Matt to type in the chat. Matt, what's one of these? What's this sound? You watch him stop running. He stopped. That's a bit. Correct. His ears perked up straight away. Oh, I wish it was, Kev. It's not. It's different stuff today. That has a cork. I have to take the microphone off and open that. Picture of Retribution plus Harness and Empower Sweep plus Sweeps for all those oh shit moments. Indeed. Very, very good. And you can puncture and sweep from underneath your shield, of course, so you can heal while being protected. And also Empower Sweep is really, really, really strong. Really good, like a little mini Nova. Most fun I've had in a long time was Xynode, Looney, and Christina going through Bloodroot with me on a level 6 Sork running Peanut. That was funny as hell. Peanut, by the way, if you didn't know, is a clan fear. See, Jeff is a Daedroth, Peanut is a clan fear, and Scamps are called Gizmo. Frag out, that was funny as hell. He had barely any skills, like a wall of elements and a crystal frag, and that's it. It was good. Doesn't sound like rum. You're supposed to have rum. Yep, I was saving it tomorrow evening instead. It was hilarious. It was funny as hell. 9.5 in a major skill to my main. I think that's enough books for one night. Almost done. Dodge rolled that and it still hit me. Tomorrow isn't today though. No, I know. Friday. There we go. I'm giving you a day. Friday. Current speed really good at extremely cheap. Yes, it is. I used to use that in Maelstrom quite a bit actually. I would dive into loads of ads at once. Like, I say loads. Like 3 or 4, especially on the last round with, what the hell's it called? Topple and charge. And then smack that ultimate. And then just stab, 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 stab. The mitigation you get from it is really, really nice. And the damage obviously from the sweep will keep you up. Jeff's in training, yep. Mini Jeffs. Gits for sure. Many different ways to level beyond the story and lower books, like the Fighters Guild. Yeah, I think the Fighters Guild should be moved as well. Spam and skeletons in Skyreach, you can get max Fighters Guild before you even get to CP level. And then the complete opposite on Mages Guild. I mean, you can get it before max level, but you have to, instead of kill stuff, do no killing and just run around picking up books forever and ever and ever and ever. They should introduce something where if you complete the main quest line for the Fighters Guild, you get max and you get your ultimate. If you complete the main quest line for the Mages Guild, you get max and you get your ultimate. Just like the story for Soul Magic. I would encourage people to actually finish the stories as well. And save a lot of time running around picking up purple books. And dying a little inside every time you look at the XP bar and it hardly moves. Oh, we need to kill the sludge things. He's gonna run. Oh, he isn't. Yeah, he is. Just a stone shaper. Same mechanics as AA. That is, you see the rocks in the air, just block them. Otherwise, they'll knock you down and you'll die. Didn't even realise how much of a struggle it was because I was. It's just casual. Got to Mages Guild 10 over time. Grinding is no fun. It's not. I did it on multiple characters now. I know it was a long process. Saying how much easier Fighters Guild is to level the Mages Guild, even.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Don't make 1,000 of them. Indeed. Aaron, thank you very much for subscribing. Captain Jack is on the run. Welcome aboard. And you just did 100k damage to our current Dragonborn. Mike, you are down to no, you're not. Down to 2.4 million health. Remember, if you kill him, you will take his place. I aggroed stuff because I fell off a fucking waterfall. The Dragonborn has to be killed by members of the stream. I think I've got mud crabs chasing me. I do. I didn't pick up any trolls. Nope, Matt got one. SpongeBob for the win. Yep, yep. Harsh swing and slasher. Oh shit. We got more trolls. Tried to take the synergy, it didn't work. There we go. You're gonna die. King, how you doing? You're already here, weren't you? Or did you come back? Did we win? Oh, there's a troll. Bubbles!
Ooh, Bubbles! I love the Bubbles!
Reminds me of the swamp stage of VMA Bad Memories. Yep, nobody likes that. sick. Zara, you're a liability. No, I'm not. You're not dead. I could do it off the stream instead, but then you'd have nothing to watch. Watch him. I didn't pull the trolls, so I pulled the mud crabs. What the fuck was that? Now I'm dead. 91k! Wow! Yeah, couldn't block that. Had sludge on me. I think that means I got hit by something. Good luck healing that. Or did you die? Not at the point that he was saying. Then I did. Oh, stuck in a friggin' plant. Whoa, shit. Oh, these are horrible. Get rid of you because you are causing me problems. And you. Thought you pulled the trolls. No, Matt pulled the trolls. I pulled the mud crabs. Spaz using the warrior build. Not quite. He's using leeching. You know how to get moon down, sir. More of Lorcage. Normal or vet, doesn't matter which.
Stand back, or I will.
One of you can get the dudes, then I can't cock it up.
Smash the rats. Smash.
Hulk smash! Blah 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 blah. Bullshit. Oh, stop fearing. Flush. Hee. He's funny. Okay, wait for it to land first, then look for the waterfall. Which is on the other side. Then watch this. You can get a bit of a dodge roll, run up. Make you run a bit faster before you start slowing down. My brain is fried from law books, I'm not surprised. Had him by the short spines. Indeed you did. Come on, nearly there, you can do it. I don't really want to drop it. Yes! Go! Troll animations are awesome, the best I've seen in many years of gaming. Okay, look for it first. There it is. Bit of a run up. It drains all your stamina, so you can't sprint or anything. So if you're on Magicka, put a shield on before you pick it up. If you're on Stamina, put on a Vigor first. It's no good throwing the balls at me, Matt, because I can't take the synergy. Thank you. Why you switched to PC though? I haven't switched to PC. I'm on the PlayStation. I'm on all platforms. That way I'm available for everybody. For the bug. Not the bug. No bugs in here. There we go. Don't kill me. I'll take a heal. I'll take a heal. No heal. Oh my god. What the fuck happened to Matt? Oh, there you are. I'm getting peppered with arrows here. Can't pick it up. Stood on the cooldown. I got it, I got it. Wait. Splash him. Nice! Not so bad, is it? I had all the archers aiming at me for some reason. So it turned me into a pincushion. Are you stuck? Look at this. I think you crashed. No? Have I crashed? Oh, that was brilliant. You did a pose in midair. No, I had to shake it off because I wasn't healed. Don't worry, it's fine. I can't heal myself while I'm running. That's the boss that always gets me. It's a pain in the ass sometimes. It takes a little bit of practice. You have to let go of the Wamasus. They're held by little handlers. If you kill the handler, the Wamasu gets loose and goes around killing the archers and stuff. But don't do it all at once. Get rid of one per immune phase. Then you have to plug the hole with the spit that he puts on the ground. He'll go immune 3 times.
Do not suffer weakness. Drench the elders. Kill the invaders. Who's there? She means to
you do it then.
Monsters. Please, you must set us free.
Watch out for those stone shapers. They really hurt, and they don't go for the tanks straight away. They go for the squishies. Nice one, Cal. Thank you very much indeed. Boy, whoops. He got wrecked. Tried. I think they should change this. Like, if you get them in the right order, obviously you get the achievement and they come out in waves. I think if you deliberately press the wrong button, or even accidentally, you should get all of them at once. That would be evil. More left. Murder, thank you very much. Oh no! Oh, weapon charge right now. You can. You can what? I think you should be able to force them out all at once. It's the longest part of the dungeon, I swear. It is. I'll press the same time to all spawn. Yeah, there's more than 4 buttons though. What I mean is, it should happen by default. Like if you press 1, it's like, now you get everything at once. That's your punishment. Not bugs or anything like that. You can activate one at a time. Same time everyone comes. What, the whole room? Every single one of them? Or just 4 waves of them? Well, you learn something new every day. We're doing that next time. Exactly. Is it 4 at once and then you do another wave and then another 4? Beres, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Everybody should click the sponsor button and get the shiny emojis you know you want to. Thank you very much, creatures. And you'll do 500k damage to the Dragonborn as well for doing that. He said no, so that means no hard mode. You just caked it. He did press hard mode. Hard to say, but you need to push 1 button. Okay. If it's 2 waves of them, then I want all the waves, all of them at once. And all of that without dying for a skin. There's more than that. There's speed runs, no death runs, hard mode. You don't have to do them all at once. You can do them collect like 1 at a time. I want millions of cakes, Xynode. Get some cake in the chat.
This city will be your grave.
You can do them over time, Robert. There's a cake. Hate this boss. I don't mind this boss. It's just when you get the curse, it's a pain in the ass. Where is it? Someone's got it. Or should have it. Oh, no, you don't. You get it when you come back out. My bad. The little trick here is to build up ultimate. There's all the sponsors with the ninja cakes. Look at that. Love his cakes indeed. Yep, yep. So if you build up ultimate, which I've got already, then execute it, and then you can just nuke the boss real quick. So I can't give a god of destruction a cake. I like to fight too much. You don't need a heal. I don't know why I bothered healing you. See, that's where you need to sponsor. Haha! Thank you very much indeed. It's true, you do get those cakes if you do. All the shinies. I've got to make some more soon as well because I've gone over a few more sponsors, so I've got access to some more. I wonder if I can change my ultimate. No, forget it. We've got a healer. I don't need to change my ultimate. Got enough? You must have ulti by now. Yep. Over here. This one, this one, this one. Try to heavy attack me from the side then, you see that? Sneaky. Oops. Oh no, I'm getting drained. Shit, shit, shit. No juice left. Drain is awful, man. Sneaky McNinja face, yep, yep. Need a Jeff emote. I'll get one of those. You want a Jeff emote? Good call. Okay, I'll make one. Uh-oh. Bash, bash. That looks like a heavy attack, but it's not. You can interrupt it. That should have a red telegraph instead of a white or yellow type one. I don't know why they did that. Maybe they didn't mean to, but that should be red. Sneaking interface. Of course we want one. Can we have a pink bow? I don't know about that. And a beer. I need a pink bow and a beer. Jeff with a pink bow and a beer? See what I can do. Have to interrupt that. Not that part, you can't interrupt that bit. You got ulti? How's it going? Brendan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. They look pretty with pink hair bow. As in bow and arrow, or as in one in his hair? Pink bow and a beer sounds like my weekends playing ESO. Ah shit, where is it? Thank you. Need a heal of some description. Thank you. It's not going. Why did you tell me it was that one? For God's sake. Get rid of the draining thingy. I gotcha. It's one up. Oh, you shitbag. Got me. I mean, we need a beer emoji, but I like yours better. Oh, we've got a rum one. How about pancakes and pizza? You've got those already. Cheers to you all, indeed. Why did everybody get dead? No! Stood near the pillar, I killed it, it wasn't the right one. That's doable. It was close. Stupid totem, indeed. It drains the hell out of you, you gotta kill it really quick. Doable. Almost there. Somewhat it feels easier to solo dungeons with a sword than a DK. Might have to be crit heal or something. It's exactly that. The fact that you heal off of your damage every 1 second is really, really forgiving. Especially when you're solo. One of a group and they numbered each statue. I would just call that a number. It worked amazing. I'm used to running it and jumping down like an idiot. No, what we do, yeah, we just, because we're not on comms obviously, so there's no numbers to be called. Save out with totem, indeed. Just shout hello with an emote, or jump up and down, or run to it in fact, and just follow where your group's going. As long as you can coordinate with movement, you should be fine. If everyone knows the mechanics, that is. If you don't, then it's difficult. But you know what it is. So you need a beer bottle emoji since you have... Oh, since you like the bottles. Okay. Stone Shaper's gotta die. Awful, awful damage coming from him. Uh-oh. Wonky Chewbacca. He's up. Let me put a heal on from you so I can get him out. Why am I taking so much freaking damage? I'm getting hit really hard by something. What's the areas on the ground? They're bursting before they're finished. For God's sake. Can't get you, man, until they get off me. There you go. Beer and bottle, beer and cans. Beer and anything, I don't really mind. Funny part of Xynode is that I join as a DPS but queue as a tank as well. On normal or vet? On a DLC dungeon, that's a difficult one to pass, I guess, if it's on vet. If it's on normal, it's not so bad. Beer is beer. What the hell did Vulcan Sporia fire from? Oh, the poison proc from the enchant. Beer in stomach equals beer in containers. Oh, sorry, lesser than boots. Oh. What? You let him go, you bastard. Sorry, I was trying to read the chat at the same time. Let Chudan whack me in the face. This one better than normal, really. Hadn't truly had complaints. Fair enough. Why are you typing, Ryder? Hit it. You must have ultimate now, because I just saved up about 300. Burn. Thank you very much, Borbers. Maybe attack and boss match. No, correct. We're building up ultimate. Oh, you son of a bitch. Which one? Thank you. It's not even hitting it. It's not hitting it. For fuck's sake, what a mess. It's not attacking. Couldn't hit it. Won't bloody work. Stupid bugs. Statues are buggy. There's a... I need you like a hole in the head, don't I? State the bloody obvious. Yes, Ryder, they are buggy. That's what I just said. Oh dear. Let me heal you either. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Let's go again. Bugs aside, we can do it.
Dry-skinned savages. This city will be your grave.
Bobby for no death run, really fun. It is fun.
Reap the harvest.
It's quick as well. It doesn't take long. Ryder, why are you always typing for? Stop typing and hit it. If you're typing, you do not have your fingers on the controls. Go ninjas. Here we go. Build up some more. Almost there. Take that as well. Over here. Totem. No! I'll get you. Drop. As long as there's no ads, it should be able to get you up. And they dropped out in the middle of the last boss hard mode. Crypt of Hearts was not pleasant. Logging back in, not good. Where the fuck is it? Over there. You can't heal, can you? There you go. It feels like forever when you've got that the totems or the statues even. Whoa! Oh, perfect. Oh, I have no idea where it is. Got it. It's doing it again. It's not connecting. Look, I'm spamming the button and nothing. No damage. It's not working. Broken. I'll take a heal though. Can't hit it. Stupid piece of shit. That's what I do, fall off a cliff in Hell Ra. You can see it, I'm spamming the bloody light attacks to hit the statue and nothing's coming out. Oh well, got it done, stuff it. Good job, ninjas. Thank you very much. I had a clear run there as well, you can see clearly that I'm trying to hit it. Broken, yes it is. Him Jazz Resto stuff, why? Why? Why Resto? Take that though, heavy chew down. Always handy. Hinjaz belt. What trait? All your skills are replaced with inner rage. Did you see that? Yes, I did see that. I was watching the same screen. It's like a projectile that you aim at the statues. And you have to burn the statues down, but you have to make sure you hit the right one, because otherwise they just go to no health and then you're still cursed. If you find the right one, which is what the group were aiming at, so I could see which one it was, and you kill it, the curse is lifted.
Mighty Hist, hear the cries of your children.
I was hoping after I got ultimate, apart from the last time.
Sleep dreamless and long.
You are stating the obvious, aren't you?
And be at peace.
I have to tell you something important, those I know. Uh-oh. Statues are broken. I know, Ryder, it's just when people are trying to concentrate on a busy fight, someone's typing all the time, it's pretty safe to assume they're not concentrating. Don't worry, we killed it. It's all good.
Thank you, friends.
I think you just finished it. Matt did. It's finished. Gotta go, mate. We'll talk to you later. No worries, dude. Ryder, you mentioned earlier about Asylum Sanctorium. If we can get enough ninjas to do it, we'll go in. We'll do it on normal, obviously, but we'll go in. We'll get as many as we can. Let's go hand these in. Get some beer and cake in the chat for Baz, Ryder, and Matt. Thank you very much indeed. Listen to the cat, God's eye. What did I do? You know your video of the website for the DK, they have different information. Depends which one you're looking at. You might be looking at an old video. Don't crash me out. Need a great sword, so it'd be great if we can get a group. Someone else will have to set it up because it's a lot of hassle when I'm on stream. But if there's enough ninjas up for it, then let's go. can't even open the boxes for the crystals, can I? That's for the one you play. It's completely the same. The written guide to the video. This is different, but things are meant to be the same. Again, which build are you looking at? I know you're saying the one in the video. I do not want a duel, obviously. Go on to hand with pledges in. You can see me do that on the stream. You're watching.
You are owed
A lot.
Are you looking at this one? You're looking at that. Look, they can press the crouch button on repeat. Awesome. Also, we're going the long way around this. If there is something wrong with it, what's wrong with it? So I know, so I can fix it. Get rid of these, get rid of these. You can try NAS on Vampire. Yes, you can. Light speakers. I don't know if I'm going to keep my Nightblade a healer. Up to you. Although, I thought you were a DPS on some of it because some of the skills you're throwing out. Is it kind of a mixture? I'll decon the rest. For now it is. Okay, fair enough. Yes, they say different things on the website to the video on the weapon trait and stuff. On the weapon trait and stuff. I'm glad you're so specific because I'm now going to go check it and find where the stuff section is. Hold on a second, let me have a look for you. DK. I'm assuming possibly the axe says known honed instead of the dagger or something like that. Let me see, I might have it wrong. Dagger infused, axe known honed, and I have it the other way around. That's fine, doesn't matter. Basically, as long as your main hand is known honed, I did go over that in the video actually. As long as the main hand is known honed and the off hand is infused, you'll be fine. I'm almost certain I mentioned that in the actual video, which you might have missed it. Or possibly skipped it. Timestamps are not there to be skipped, by the way. They're there for reference later on. There's a lot of information in there. I'm a little wasted. Nice! Good stuff, Sean. What are you drinking? So we're going to work on a one-to-one. Nice! Awesome stuff. Again, really looking forward to that. Make sure you book it soon. 100%. You said it in the video. I'm pretty sure I did, yeah. As long as known honed is in your main hand, you're fine. Someone do me a huge favour and travel to East March for me so I can travel to their location. But people don't do it. You're really bored, aren't you? You're level 16. You have a new character. What have you got? Yes, we can see you on the stream. I can see you as well. Ninja McNinja face. I get you get 2 one-to-ones this month. You do get 2 one-to-ones this month because Matt is on a very, very high tier on Patreon. He's actually on the highest one, so he gets one at the very beginning, so he can go over builds and whatever he wants actually, and then one at the end of the month to either do the same again or recap on what he's already done and see how it can be further altered based on what he's learned in the last month. Just sub to one of your vids, new to the game, vids helping a lot. Thank you very much, Walker, and of course welcome to the stream. Beer, Sean, good man, good man. What's a good stamina set to go with Hundens if I can't afford Spriggans? Many sets out there. That's a very open question. There's a lot of choices, to be honest. Depends what you're trying to do. I'm the Ninja Master. You have a Ninja Master rank. I saw your video completely. Maybe I forgot you said it then, but I had the web up to see what to collect. You know, like, the video said instead. No, you're fine. I can see where the confusion is, but don't worry. Basically, obviously, I'm using a dagger on the main hand with a known honed. I'm using the axe with infused, but you can switch those around. I don't mean the traits, I mean the weapons. It doesn't matter which hand the axe or the dagger is in, as long as the known honed trait is in your main hand. It has to be there. Infused on the second, known honed on the front. Which order the actual different weapons go in is irrelevant. Doesn't make a difference. Watching on the phone while eating dinner. Good stuff. Night all. Helly, thank you very much for watching. Beer and cake in the chat. What am I looking for now? We need ninjas, don't we? Who is going to set this up? Because I need someone from ninjas to start inviting people. Because otherwise it's going to be a nightmare for me. True did mention that in the video because you equip different acts and show the weapon damage drops. That's very true. I did do that in there. Do I have to get mud balls? Collection. Mementos. Mud balls. I'm out of food. How am I out of food? Right, it's on. You can have some. Yogi can have some. Oh, you can't throw Yogi. Christina's mum. Creatures. Cop this. Get him. Oh, I stood in shit. Ah! Done it right now anyway, so did not screw it up. Awesome. I gotta run before they get me. Who's online in ninjas? Christina's on. Christina, do you want to set up a NAS run? Because otherwise, if people want to join, I'm gonna get loads and loads of whispers. I'm gonna have to mess around trying to do invites, and they're gonna get all messy. Social group. Leave group. That's if you want to run one, you don't have to. Awesome, thank you very much. Kel, cop this. Psycho as well. Where's Moo Head again? Wait, have some. When these were brought into the game, it was hilarious. There's a dude standing right here, and there was about 8 people circling him. They're just standing in a big circle, constantly throwing mud balls in his face. He was getting so pissed. It was hilarious. Catch you guys later. Have a good stream, everyone. Donate and subscribe. Thank you very much, Borbers. See you again soon. Now who's in. Need 1 tank, 1 healer, and 5 million DPS. Excellent. Bash, 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 bash. Mud ball. Thank you. So I'll be back. Not doing homework. You'll be back in not doing homework. I'm confused. Hello, what do you think of the filer set? Pretty nice as far as all the stats are concerned, from 2 to 4 pieces, and the proc is quite interesting, although the proc does get in the way a little bit, but it's pretty strong. And of course, welcome to the stream. Depends on the situation, of course, as well. Offers a nice CC, so pretty good in PvP, especially Battlegrounds. I'll join in a minute, get a bird. Wicked. Any NAS or any trials, DD 450. That dude in local, get him in. Inex with loads of underscores. Oh, it's 5.1 million. Get him! Gives Xynode coffee. I'll take it for later. I've got beer right now. Back in the day when I didn't have Spriggan, I used Briarheart with hundreds on my Stam VMA runs. Don't know how good it is though. Still the same, exactly the same as it was before. So it still works very, very well. Stig! Get Stig in! Get him, get him, get him! Yes, yes. Especially on a Stam Sork. Really, really good. Because you already heal from your crits anyway. And then Briarheart adds even more heals, so you can run it without vigor. If you're practiced, of course, for experience. Get Stig in. Need 2 top DD for VDSA. It's very specific. Beer, I love beer and whiskey. To Nam Nam, indeed. Can you explain mechanics? This will be the first time. Do you want me to stop and type on the keyboard like you did in the last run and make it really difficult, or do you want me to talk over top of the stream? I'm joking. Yeah, of course I'll go over it. It's delayed though, so you just have to kind of follow the group, but then keep up with the voiceover at the same time, if that makes sense. Who just threw shit at me? You did. Aha! Muddy Argonian. It's a Moowolf. A Moowolf. Listen. Do it again. It moves. He goes moo. Listen. Do it, do it, do it. Do it, Stig. Again. Throw shit at him. Hold on. Stig. Make the wolf move. See? Moo. Oh my god. Your light attacks do nothing to me. I'm invincible. It's Kev. Awesome. It's filling up quite quickly. Duel? No! You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. He does want to do that. It's flowers, not mud balls. Throw flowers, not mud balls. Am I tank? Can I take it? You might be, Stig. You might be. I'm not gonna issue a duel. Couldn't 2-man lava spawns were unfriendly. Yeah, they're a pain in the ass. At least you tried. You got that far anyway. I'm sure you can do it, but I'm not gonna lie, it's incredibly difficult. I'll jump on just now. Awesome. Brian Skyland's coming as well. He threw shit at me again. Damn, I used a potion. Are you a bait level 16? Have you got all your stats all nice and shiny with Ice Comet and all that kind of stuff? Or are you just on a new character? Shanks the Destroyer, very cool. Yeah, probably can, but it needs a decent amount of luck. That's very true. There's a lot of RNG on those lava pools, especially if the fight is longer than usual. I've tanked it before if Stig doesn't want to. Stig will do it. He can do it. Bring some damage. Save a spot for Scullion. Probably heard me already. Might be able to join in 5 minutes. No, 5 minutes is too late. We're live. He's gone, hey everyone, wait for 5 minutes and I'll join you. No, we're going now. Is that... That's the only... Do you know what? It might be. I don't see him. Usually in Gratwood, Lucas, but I don't see him. Can I join Missy? Missy? Wow. Show us a DPS test. Look at the videos on the channel and you will see them. Also, you could finish that with a please. I don't take requests. I'm streaming. I'll show you stuff as and when. Bubbles!
Bubbles! I love the bubbles!
Okay, we're in a zone night night. See you later, man. Thank you very much for watching. Beer and cake in the chat. What's Missy? Oh, Stig's character. I thought you meant as in username. There is someone with that name in the game. Yeah, his character's called that, but there is a PlayStation name of it. Actually, I think that's on the NA server, not the EU. Although it could have been over here as well. That is a very weird coincidence. 1 DPS for Nas. Oh shit, busted. Thank you very much. That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? I subscribe to you. I put thank you. He goes, not you. I subscribe to Christina. I would look like a complete dick, wouldn't I? Shit, I should probably shut up. I just made the assumption that he was talking to me. I shouldn't do that. Hey internet, I'm single and ready to mingle. Centurion's in. Panda King, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Centurion, you got that shoulder yet? Where's Brian? Is he in yet? Social, guilds, ninjas roster. He is. Get him in. So welcome to subscribe to me. Exactly, but I got no videos. Oh, you got 4 videos. Brilliant. Do it, do it, do it. Oh, you got it! You got it! Yes, good stuff. Stuff the trait, doesn't matter, you can change that. Or if you want more CPs, you can keep it. Up to you. How'd you like the Scoria helmet with the setup? One of them is royalty, solo, and Chudan. I still need to see that. I haven't got around to it yet. I'm sub. There you go. Done. Do a DPS test. You're really rude. You're going to leave. You can have a timeout. Actually, no you can't. You're too demanding. I'll just remove you completely. Bye-bye!
Humiliation.
That's just because you're getting on my nerves and keep demanding stuff. Really rude. One more. Skyland's in. There's, could you do a DPS test? And I did already answer that with a no. So you shouldn't keep asking the same question over and over. You just want a reaction. Surprise, you got one. Christina's channel has Chudan Solo and Fall Creep Burn. Yeah, Chudan Solo is RM. We gonna fill the last spot or just go? If not, do a Gratwood one. I don't mind. Get a random ninja in. Vulcan Scoria for the win. Vulcan fucking Scoria for the win indeed. Well, on that note, hey everyone. Dalton, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Someone wants to join me. Why does ninjas want to join me? You're on a tank usually. Where are you? I don't see you. That was sneaky. Ah, there you are. Hello. Former Empress. You're not built for PvP at all, are you? Not happening. You know I'm in PvE. Why does everybody want to duel me all the time? Hey you, the guy on TV. I know you're in a completely PvP-less build. Let me kill you really easy and make you look poo-poo. I'm gonna look like dog shit on a PvE build. Not happening. You win by default. Congratulations. Ninjas is actually quite cool. Where did he go? He's a tank in AA the other day. Relogging. Okay. Ninja cake! Riders relog it. If we can't get the last one, we'll just go as we are. Doesn't matter. Social group. Travel to stick. You should throw your Fury build and fight him. I should have put that on. But that would involve changing all my CPs. It is in the bag though. I've got all the stuff on me. Aaron, how you doing? Welcome to the stream with the cake and the beer. Very good indeed. Yes, I'll take the quest. Do 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 do. Stick face. Are you doing Warden DPS build in future? Yes. There's already a Magicka and a Stamina one well on the way. I've just got to wait until the DLC is released before I release anything like that, just in case there's some dramatic changes along the way. We've got one more week of PTS, and then the release date the week after for PC, not for console, because obviously I've got to wait until that one. I am on the PC, but my character's on maxed, so there's no point in making a build with like 200 CPs. I'll make it when it's full. But the week that it's out, the release date, that's the day when we get the final changes, not next week's PTS. Next week's is the final testing phase, not necessarily what we're getting. So I have to wait until that's all done. Running out of gummy bears. What sad world we live in. We do. Especially the guys who have the worst luck right now with BA drops. Not had one in the last 150 chests. Why have I gone blank? Someone tell me why I've gone blank. What the hell is BA? My brain has fell out of my face sideways and I have no idea where it is. Activate nub mode. Bubbles!
Bubbles! I love the bubbles!
Oops, I pressed the wrong button. We'll press it anyway. Farmed the crap out of Darkshade yesterday and only got Netches pilots once. Or pilots once. Well, you got something. I ran that a few times in the beginning and only picked up Truth and Automatons. Oh, boy, Armature. You mean the motifs? Sorry, brain ache. Yeah, they're a little rare. Look like the original, oh, similar to the original glass armor in Elder Scrolls 3, actually. Go ninjas, yep. Where's Ryder? I thought he was relogging. Getting more gummy bears. Oh, he's stuck in a load screen, fair enough. Ninja cake the door. He wants shit thrown out. Mud balls. Oh, you lucky. Oh, hold on. No, hold on. Where's the bloody food thing? Can't jump over the edges. What the hell? Almost out of food. Did 8 runs of City of Ash, no Sunderflame Dagger, but enough jewelry for all my characters. The dagger is rare, but it does exist. You can run faster than me on Magicka, that's embarrassing. Driving me mad as I want them sets with outfits coming up. Yes. Ninja cake the door, good job. There you go, Sunderflame Dagger. It does exist. You gotta have a chest. Of all places. Stig, I'm taller than you. By a lot. Oh my god, the polymorph is massive. Look at this. Little and absolutely enormous. Ryder, if you get lots of green puffy stuff around your midsection, like a poison effect, and a big cone AoE on the ground underneath you, you need to block and stand still. If you move, that AoE is going to follow you and kill everyone. Apart from that, just keep interrupts on the boss. Seen a pick, I know it exists, it's just a matter of time. It is a matter of time, you will get it. Look at all the cakes! Man, I need to put this back on. You wait till they have the anniversary this year. What are they giving us? A 3-tier one instead of 2? Hope so. Where's the destroyer? Bubbles!
Bubbles! I love the bubbles!
I can't put more cake in, I'm on cooldown. My god. You'll get the dagger. It took me a year to get a bonus spell with Inferno Staff. Yeah, that one was a bit of a pain for me. Didn't take me a year, but it took me a lot of farming. Haven't seen a single one of those buoyant arms and motifs. Yeah, I've opened some chests too. Yeah, they're pretty rare. Interrupt. Oh shit. Aaron, don't worry, you're getting edges light and staff. My friend and I ran actually covered about 8 times in one day. What you can get it a lot easier now, as someone reminded me on the channel today. You get that on you, by the way, block and stand still. If you go to Darkshade 2 on normal and kill the next boss, he drops a named charged one, doesn't he? So if you are specifically after that staff, you can just change the trait. Unless you're of course after a charge, in which case you're fine. Free tier cake would be awesome. Whoops, interrupt. Yeah, do you know what? I didn't even consider it to start with when the trait changing came in. And just farming for any net stuff if I needed it, which I didn't, but I would have liked to have one. I've only ever seen one drop and it wasn't mine. But of course that boss drops in more time. Bash. I moved. Elemento, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Pretty good, cannot complain at all. This boss, the next one's very, very easy. Hokey cokey all the way. Stay in the middle. When the AoE lands, or not lands, when it's aiming at you, about to land, get out. When it's landed, get back in. In and out, in and out. Really, really easy. The big spinny AoEs, stay out of them. DPS should usually just stand to the sides to try and kite those if anyone's assigned to it. But apart from that, it's kind of stack and burn, kill the ads as fast as possible. Every time an AoE is about to land, get out, get back in again. Getting back in is actually more important than getting out. If you don't get out, you're dead. Nobody wants to be dead. But if you don't get back in, it's going to be thrown in loads of random locations and more people are going to die. So it's about you controlling your position and then deliberately making sure the boss throws the AoE in a certain place. Where he's standing now is basically where we're going to stand, or hopefully. You'll see. When he puts his hand up, he releases an AoE. On normal, you can kind of half tank it, I guess, but there you go. Move out. Move back in again. That's all you got to do. So have you seen Royalty's tank? Something special for sure. Yeah, of course I have. The staying in the middle isn't happening. There's a lot of dancing. You got to hug up together. See, the AoE went the wrong place. You don't want it there. Not on vet anyway. Normal you can burn it, whatever. Get out. Get back in. The more spread out you are on this one, the harder you make it for yourself. Get out. Get back in. Oh no. Sorry, just stay out of it. Come on, AoE. Get back in again. Got the res. Oh, I don't. Someone else does. That was quick. Back in. Now, to these big AoEs, the really massive ones, you need one person either side and one at the back if you can help it. Just kind of hanging out there so they can be placed. The rest stay in the middle. He has previously announced it. Congrats, Adam, for getting his V-Cost in. Congratulations indeed. Good job. That's me dead on vet, by the way. Beer and cake in the chat for Adam. Good job indeed. There you go. See, these are all placed quite nicely now. So now you only thing you have to avoid is the one that lands. If you're inside the spinning ones, not only will you die, but you reduce your damage. Oh, back in. Block that. Block. Get out. Back in again. Piece of cake.
St. Films was a proud noble warrior, but in his battle to conquer death, the only casualty was his humility. We aspired to great things, also
Ninja cake.
With dots. My mistake was believing I could keep up.
No kiters. No, I know, it's tricky. We just melt it anyway. Yeah, if that's the case, whoever that is has to stay at that side. They can't even be in the middle. They just have to stay way out. This one's really simple, but it can be messy. When he flies up in the air, you got to spread out. Don't stand behind or in front of anyone because you're going to kill each other. Just spread out, get rid of your AoEs, and just move around a little bit. The lightning will be attached to you, so you get rid of like 4 of them, and then one will go across the room you have to avoid. 91, 76, 51, 26. Those are the stages for running to the gates. On vet. On normal, don't panic. We'll just res people and whatever, but that's what you're looking for. But I'll show you. I'll also show you a little trick with misform. It's very simple. Here we go. Go into the gates, misform up, run. And stand there and block. When he goes back in, he's going to go up in the air. And all lightning's going to go everywhere as well. I don't think I'm going to get you up in time. Nope. When this happens, you spread out. Stay away from everybody. Find your own space. Then, you've got to kill the ad and burn the boss. You get a very small window to do it. And then you just repeat. Maya, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. To the team. Liam, how you doing? Welcome as well. Sorry, my words are all fucked up. I see two words together and made one up. Bubbles!
Bubbles! I love the bubbles!
When you're on the boss, stay in a bit of a semicircle so that you can not cluster up and kill everyone. Spread out. Oh, you're behind me. Then you have the ad to kill. He's immune, so kill the ad first. Get your reses in, and then burn the boss. Now, the stages of that can be manipulated by yourself. So if you get the ad down and then burn the boss quickly, you can have a split phase, then ad, burn, split, repeat, repeat, repeat. But it takes practice. Spread out. If you go behind someone, the person who's walking backwards is going to walk straight into your AoEs and you're going to die. I got Stig. No, I got the boss. Hope you get Stig. Hey, it didn't work. Spread out. Oh, you bastard, he caught me. Don't worry about it, Stig. It's on normal anyway, so we'll just try and burn it on the position that he's in. Not everyone's going to know that kind of mechanic. Thank you. Spread out. Oh, he's still behind me. Gates. Find someone to pick up. Got a good dinner, amazing streams as always. Hope to be back in time to catch the end, but if not, good night, ninjas. See that, Samantha? Thank you very much for watching. Beer and cake in the chat. Snarf, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, if you go straight backwards or just go in a little tiny circle, you're fine. But if you start running around where people are, you're gonna kill everyone. I can't even pick you up. No, I got you. No dodgemental jump thing. I'm already explaining that. You missed it. You need to block while he's in the air and make your way to the gates. Next one's coming at 51%, so keep an eye on his health. Spread out. Whoops. I'll get Brian in a second. Burn phase, if you're lucky. It's going to jump any second up in the air. For lightning, don't stand behind people because you'll kill yourselves when they try and run backwards. Spread out. Add is at the back. Back in again. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Back up. Back in. Add. Burn phase. %. Get ready to block and get to those gates. Or misform if you've got it. Off we go. Spread out. He's going to do it after this. Because the two mechanics have worked together. It's not quite there yet. Tricky. I'm out, Night Ninja. Sean, see that, man. Thank you very much for watching. Beer and cake in the chat. Go. Woohoo. If you block, you won't die. If you don't, you will. Spread out. Gotcha. Again, Adam boss. Easy phase. Give everybody some room, and then when he goes up and you can move backwards, you've got plenty of space and nobody kills anybody. Thank you, go. No, don't do that. Woohoo! Never cut across anyone's path, because if you do, you're going to kill them and you. It's tricky, but once everyone's got their own position, you're fine. %26% he's gonna do it again. No way my game crashed. Is that because you're typing all the time? No, I'm joking. Hurry up and log back in before it's dead. Back up. So you get 4 lightning splashes for yourself and then 1 that travels in your direction. You just have to avoid that. So he jumps at you, you go to the gate. Yes, correct. But that's at set percentages, so that's what you need to keep an eye on. Don't wait for him to do it, because if you spotted him doing it, it's probably too late. If you look at your feet, you'll see a little pulse in AoE that spreads really rapidly. That's when he's doing it. But it's at set percentages anyway. 91, 76, 51, and 26. Dustin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Spread out. Don't jump behind people. It's dangerous. See, that's what happens. Half the group dies. I got you. Spatial awareness is key. The room's massive, yet people still find a way to stand on each other's feet, so you have to be really, really careful. Kind of get used to where everybody is. It takes practice anyway. Reses are fast. At 25%, it gets even worse. Well, relatively the same, except there's a big fire AoE that lands on the ground. Good, thanks. Hope you are too. Very well, thank you. Spread out. Don't stand behind people, you'll kill them. Oh, you got it. Burn phase. Watch out. 26%. You need to get to those gates. Make sure you're blocking. Unless he's obviously jumping up in the air, which he does do sometimes before that, depending on the percentage of time. Go, go, go. %25% now. He's going to start doing flame AoEs on the ground, so you need to be careful. Everything else is the same. Cow, you need to kill me. Oh my god. Here's the fire. Now you see one there, and one in the middle. Look for the one in the middle. Look for the gap. There'll be a gap either there or over there, and that's where you run to. Or you do another trick, and I'll show you that in a minute. That's Mistform. Mistform will not kill you, despite being a vampire. Bosses. There we go. It's fire. There's one there. There's one there. Watch this. Now that was with a block. Don't block. Block cancels misform. I'll show you it with just misform in a second. What is that boss doing? Oh, he's dead over here. Leave him on the ground, impatient shit. Misform. Oh, not enough. Why is the boss being a pain in the ass for? We had this on bet the other day. He just turns to the group and won't do anything. Misform. Stand still. See? Fine. Spread out. Fire. Misform. Safe. Add. And then boss again. Watch out, he's jumping in a minute. So when he goes orange, that's fire coming. When he goes blue and goes up in the air, that's when the lightning's coming. There's the lightning. Spread out. Add is in the middle, lovely. Orange, that means fire's coming. That won't get you. Middle will. Missed. Safe. Front won't get you either. Stay out of it. Now that's for emergencies, by the way. That's when you're practicing. Once you got really good at it and your group's really coordinated, you won't need to use it so much, and you can just look for the gap at the front or the back and bolt for it. Ouch. Orange. There's fire coming. I'm stuck, so I'm going to use it. Is this making any sense? There's a lot going on to explain that quickly, but add down, he's no longer immune. Fire. Now this is the gap I was on about. There's the gap. See, that's, he fills that area and leaves a gap here, or he fills this area and leaves a gap there. If you stay central during the mechanics, you can kind of get to one side or the other faster. In the vampire side, you're gonna die. No, I'm not. Spread out. Add. Okay, creatures up. It's game over. Yes! Come on, ninjas. They got a lot cleaner the longer the fight went on. People were getting a lot more comfortable. Very good, Dustin. I didn't get a great sword, I got battle axe. I'm gonna die a lot, but not because of fire. There you go. It's practice. The more you do it, the easier it gets, and the less often people stand on top of each other's heads. It's just finding out where everyone likes to stand. Above all, if you can kind of stay fairly central in a semicircle, then you've only got really two things to do. You hit the boss until the ad comes. So you kill the ad and you're back on the boss again. The first thing you have to do is spread out. If the lightning comes, come back in. Second is find a gap when the fire comes in. They're the main two major mechanics that will kill you. The rest won't hurt you unless you're a tank. You got fire part little spiders and stuff, they don't really hurt, so you're fine. The people freaking out about vampires, their weakness to fire. They do have a weakness to fire, but they also have a mitigation to all damage the lower your health is. Plus this 75% reduction to all damage. Only thing you can't use that against is a full boss, like the one at the end of the trial. You can't use it on his heavy attacks. That's all. my opinion, Murder of Fire is Biss. I love that build. Thank you very much indeed. There's no such thing as Biss. But, thank you very much. I'm glad you liked the build. Let's go again. If not, I'm going. Not too bad once you get used to it. I bet it's fun as fuck on Vet. It is. It's actually really, really good on Vet. Again, it's just practice. It's a very, very simple fight once you understand all the mechanics individually. You've got to see them piece by piece, and to be honest, 25% is a bit mental. So make a note. 91%, 76, 51, and 26, sorry, is when he runs to the gates. So there's the front, and there's the back. Whichever one you get to, up to you. Get to it. You can miss form and run, or you can just block and move and make your way there. The rest of it, he goes up, you spread out, he goes down. He goes up, you spread out, he goes down again. In between then, kill the ad, nuke the boss, kill the ad, nuke the boss. Hard mode still looks ridiculous. Hard mode is ridiculous. Stig's had to go. See that, Stig? They act like they're going to turn to dust the second there is a flame AoE. They got more concern about the fire damage doing damage than they have avoiding it. Most fire can be avoided or mitigated in another way. Let me swap to a tank. I don't know what everyone's doing. Night, I'm off. Everyone's leaving, so I think we're stuffed. Which is fine, because it's nearly 3 hours anyway, so I'll call it for the night. Def, how you doing? I'm nearly done. Welcome to the stream. Not going anyway. How many we still got? Destroyer's gone as well. We're dropping numbers. I want any two-hander other than an axe because I got one. Okay, fair enough. We just did Asylum, showing some of the ninjas how to coordinate a little bit in that fight. It's going to take some practice, but so far so good. There's going to be deaths at the beginning, there always is. Housing, house, go. You didn't miss anything, Def. You can either rewind it. If not, don't worry. I upload it in the morning anyway. You reap their souls. I'll go full group rider, but people are dropping like flies, so we'll call it for the night. Unless you guys want to go still. I'm nearly done for the evening anyway, so I'm going to call it. For now, yeah, we haven't got enough. We could do it with less. You can. But in the learning stages, it's a lot safer if you've got a full group. I'm off to you. Thanks for the run. Sorry, sorry if I killed you. Still learning. No, you're absolutely fine. Everybody gets killed in there. All good. Okie dokie. So, beer and cake in there for all the ninjas in the group. And, of course, in the stream. Thank you very, very much for joining. Like it's nuts. Awesome job in there. Throw out one of these as well. Especially for those that have never done it before. It takes a lot of practice, but you're getting it. First of all, thank you all very, very much for watching. Hugely appreciate the support. If you are not subscribing, please do hit that button. It is free. Furthermore, if you want to help support the channel outside of YouTube, there are some links in the description for Patreon, Facebook, Twitter, and of course the website XynodeGaming.com. Once again, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. F it, quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business is humongous, you would think that happens in there. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Working for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have them yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Woo! Everybody wanna do the same thing. Yup, that's why we ain't on the same page. No, do my own thing, and I maintain. Woo! Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yup. I'm going mainstream. Damn. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.